Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack, Ryan, attack.
And now Dallas' starting group. We've got Washington. He's out there with Flag. Anthony Davis is out there with Max Christie. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. Now here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Out to Hachimura, puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Pass to Flag. Now Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Flag. Nembhard, a screen on Hachimura. And there's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
It's James on the wing. Washington grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Flag. High post Davis. He's against Ayton. Davis can't hit.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Doncic outside. And here's James. From deep, Reeves gets the 3 ball to go.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Washington outside. Nembhard outside. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Lakers lead by 3. And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future. Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Pass to Flag. Spins. Scores off the spin. Flag's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The 3 from Ayton. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Flag. Washington, a screen on Hachimura. And it's Flag missing. The Lakers in the lead. Out to Hachimura. Doncic, a screen on Washington. And there's James from the arc. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Count the basket. Ayton's got 9 points.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
Washington, a screen on Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Aiden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
When Aiden is this aggressive offensively, defenses really get too physical with him, and you see now resort to fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Aiden. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Aiden hits them both.
And there was a lot of pressure and expectation put on DeAndre Ayton as a #1 pick in the draft. And he's basically been a double-double guy his entire career.
Now here's Davis. Three-pointer, no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Outside Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Flagg. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 11. Davis, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Flagg. Now here's Davis. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so it's Dallas with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Davis against Aiden. Left side Davis. Shot clock at 5. To get back on track. And he lays it in.
He is an elite finisher. AD converting with a man all over him.
Doncic passes to Aiden. And here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to Nembhard. The Lakers with a rebound. On the wing, Hachimura. No points yet. Here's Doncic. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 14. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Davis against Ayton. Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him.
Just in the nick of time. What an assertive play by Davis against the clock.
It's James on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Christie. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Flag. Washington, a screen on Hachimura. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, I like Flag in that 2-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic passes to Reeves. James, a screen on Nembhard. James, outside. With the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Laravia is subbed in for Hachimura. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Nembhard. Doncic against Williams. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. LeBron with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back over to you, Brian.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Here's Williams. Following the score by Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Marshall on the wing. Pass to Flag. This one for 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 16-point lead. And that one's good. Laravia.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
1:42 left in the first quarter here. Now Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Reeves. Inside. And stolen by Hayes. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 13. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Now here's Reeves. Last game out, he had 38 points. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside, Williams. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Reeves. 13 points in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Thompson against Reeves. 5 to shoot. Thompson, no good. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
We've got Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Washington. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 21. Outside Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And the first one at the line is good.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Thompson outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
I don't think anyone has ever gotten it off quicker than Klay Thompson.
Outside Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 17.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Williams passes to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Davis forcing the issue in the paint.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, make no mistake about it. Anthony Davis is still one of the best two-way players in this league.
Christie's checked in for Thompson. And he's good on the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Marshall with it. Hachimura covering. Now Davis. Christie with the ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Mavericks.
And I really like what I've seen from them here. The 3-ball hasn't necessarily been there so far, but I like when they get an open shot from there, they don't hesitate to fire. They need to keep doing this.
Pass to Reeves. Down low. Stolen by Davis. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. The Lakers with another miss.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Davis. Here's Marshall from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Aiden's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And Ayton, throw it down.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
Outside Christie. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Williams passes to Davis. The shake. Ayton with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 22. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. From deep, Reeves. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Right side, Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Christie. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. 4-3. Henson grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Christie against Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Christie. Now Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Puts up a deep 3. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Mavericks trail by 20. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Williams. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now here's Ayton. 17 points in his last outing.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
Back to Christie. Williams with the screen. It's Christie with a drive. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Yep, that one's good. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Marshall. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
Pass to Hayes. Ayton in the high post. Davis on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for two, DeAndre Ayton.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Flag. Back to Nembhard. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Vincent outside. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Hachimura outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. That one's good from the corner.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Mavericks trail by 20. Outside Christie. There's a screen. On the wing, Davis. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 15 points.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Hachimura sets a screen. Hayes against Washington. Now here's Hayes. Tightly guarded. It's stolen by Washington. Nembhard outside. Drives to the hoop. Outside Christie. Hayes against Washington. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 18. Doncic passes to Vincent. Now Hayes. Still no points. Pass to Hachimura. And Davis with the block.
What a great feel for shot blocking. AD just has that tremendous length that affects teams. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Vincent after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Ayton, a screen on Christie to the paint. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Flag. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Flag's got 7.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Christie. On defense, Dallas. They trail by 14. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Let's go with a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
To the inside. And then Davis punches it home!
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
Nembhard against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Here's James. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 4. Crafty move. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's Gafford. Here's Flagg. He has 7. Inside. Nembhard outside. Down low. Who poked away. And they're on the break. LeBron on the go. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Doncic against Nembhard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Thompson outside. James with a steal. Vincent outside. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Davis looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Looking at Dallas, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Los Angeles leading by 15. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. Washington finds Nembhard. Outside Christie. Nembhard, a screen on Doncic. Christie passes to Nembhard. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
3 shots.
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. So it's Los Angeles now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And here's Doncic. Up top, Aiden. Check by Davis. Washington against James. Over Washington. And James gets it to go. James has got 12.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Back to Nembhard. Here's Flagg. There's the triple. Davis. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Davis has got 23.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points a factor.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Washington passes to Nembhard. And here's Christie, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Ayton against Davis. Ayton passes to James. Over Washington. The shot by James, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Smart play by Davis. Rises up through the contact to draw that whistle.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers with the ball. 8-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
To the middle. Here's Dave. Oh, AD just showing off right here.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time. They could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Los Angeles leading by 6. James outside. Back to Doncic. They still need this. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Christie. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Stolen by Davis. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Cuts off the pass. Christie passes it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
If you see yourself in the game, you know what to do. Go up your move. Let's see what we got. You need that.
So for Dallas, Marshall comes in for Washington, and Williams is subbed in for Nembhard.
Substitution, Marshall. Williams.
Mavericks on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Christie against Doncic to the paint. There's the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
James passes to Ayton. Counted and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
That's good from Ayton. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot from downtown. Williams misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Ayton with it. To the inside. James. Excellent D there from Marshall.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
James against Williams. Hachimura outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Christie from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hachimura in the post. Working on Williams. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. James has got 15.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Williams finds Gafford. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Some changes now for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Dallas with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Gafford.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Vincent passes to Reeves. James, a screen on Williams. LaRavia outside. Pass to Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Flag. Five to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, and he's leaning in there. He made that jumper much harder to make. He really didn't need to do that.
Reeves with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Inside, it's stolen by James. Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. And it's Hachimura missing. Pass to Flag. The 3 is up. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Here's Flag. He's covered by Vincent. Good. Flag's got 9.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Double team on James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Reeves against Williams. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And defensively, that's the challenge. You not only have to locate Thompson, you have to stay connected to him as well.
Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Flag. Now here's Gafford. He's covered by Vincent. The kick out to Williams for the tie. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Now on the line for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles leading by 3.
Jackson Hayes.
Pass to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Flagg. 9 points in the game. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Excellent D there from Laravia. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Pass to Flagg. Right side, Williams. Gafford with a screen on Reeves. Now Gafford. Hachimura covering. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
LeBron, he's checked in for Hayes. Washington's checked in for Dallas. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Williams against Reeves. Pass to James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, LeBron James.
And the free throw, no good.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Dallas making a change here. Nimhard's checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Laravia outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Williams with it. Picked up by James, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Lakers lead by 8. James deciding where to go with it. Vincent outside. Pass to James. And another three for the Lakers.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Doncic, a screen on Nembhard. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. James against Davis. Floats one. And Davis with the block. Down low. All by himself. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Thompson with a screen. Washington passes to Christie. That 3's off the mark.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Flags checked in for Thompson.
Shooting for Dallas, Anthony Davis.
One shot.
For one.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Hachimura outside. James against Washington. Ayton with a screen. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a night for Ayton. He's played with confidence the entire night, and he has racked up the numbers to back it up.
Washington outside. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 11. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Christie. Nembhard against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Davis a screen. And here's Flag outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Back to Nembhard. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Christie. The 3 from Washington. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
The 3 from Washington. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Here's Davis. Ultimate focus by AD.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now, here is James. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Here we go. Doncic against Christie. Pass to Flag. Davis, a screen. Takes it inside. Back to Christie. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On defense, Dallas. They trail by 7. It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James finds Doncic. Out to Hachimura, beyond the arc, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer, James with a steal. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Nembhard. Reeves, the pass to James to win the drought. Here's Doncic from the arc. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. James has got 16 points here in the second half. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Flag. And here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
James against Washington. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Over Washington. James can't get it to go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Nembhard finds Washington. Now Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
That free throw good from Davis. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
The legendary fantastic Laker.
And so he hits both. The Lakers lead by 6. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, that's a nice lob to Ayton, but really give credit to the big guy. He elevated at exactly the right time to throw it down.
Nembhard, the pass to Davis. Here's Christie. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
There's Davis with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Vincent outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Vincent outside. Pass to James. Pure from 3-point range. James has got 29 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Washington. The 3 is in.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Make some noise for your Lakers team.
Washington against James. Doncic outside. Now Ayton. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Christie, 2 shots. Timeout.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Oh, watch out below!
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Nembhard outside. Now Christie takes a three. James rips down the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Ayton. Ayton draws the double. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Oh, it's off.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender...
Oh, Davis. Finish it off the lob.
Davis is ready for these moments. He is a guy that embraces the spotlight.
Doncic against Christie. Beyond the arc. And he nails it.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Mavericks trail by 8. Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hand.
Outside Hachimura. The triple drop.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Nembhard with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's in there. Now Vincent. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
No good from 3.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team. At the line for the Lakers, Nakamura. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Timeout on the floor, Mavericks. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Six-point game. Nembhard fires. Rebounded by Ayton. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Christie. Fires the three. Oh, it misses. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.